Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm so glad to be here right now and connect with you live at your homes through Zoom. I just want to say a thank you for all the support that we've gotten. We really do appreciate your donations, your words of encouragement, your emails. Thank you so much. We're still doing the juice project. We want to thank you for your donations there. We're making a delivery today to one of our students who works in the ICU at CRMC. So thanks again for helping us make that possible and for giving them the first responders and the frontline workers the help that they need and the support that they need right now. This is a 45-minute Power Vinyasa class. It's inspired by Baptiste. Most important thing is just to have a good time. Take it at your own pace. Sometimes we move a little bit faster. If you need to take a break, always take a break, rest, honor your body, maybe drink some water if you're having some water. Just let go of any expectations that you have when you're on your mat and have a good time. Let's go ahead and get started in a child's pose. So if you want to scoot to the back of your mat, open up your knees wide, maybe allow your big toes to touch, and then just relax your body, relax your shoulders, rest your forehead on your mat. Take a big breath. Inhale, feel your chest expand, creating space. And exhale, let it go. And then just begin to bring awareness to your body with your eyes closed. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue, relax your shoulders. Just become present to anything that you're feeling right now. Maybe a little tension, a little stress, maybe stiff in the morning. And then just let it go. Beginning your practice here, your connection here with your body, with your mind, as we start in child's pose. And let's take another breath together. Big, strong inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. And take a moment to think about that love, that fire that burns inside of you. Your source, your energy, your strength. The same source, energy, and strength that connects you to other people. And that source, that energy, that soul that you're probably using now more than ever as we are restricted from people and places, required to rely more on ourselves than ever before. And just know that while you're doing that, while you're nourishing your body, your soul, while you're relying on yourself, you are connected to everybody else that's doing the same. Let's take a moment here to think about somebody that maybe you're missing, you haven't seen in a while, somebody that needs support, and invite that person into your practice today, connecting through mind and body. Take one more big breath here. Inhale, open, feel your rib cage expand. And exhale, release. On your next inhale, Press into a tabletop position, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Make sure that your fingers are spread. You're pressing firmly through your 10 fingers. Inhale, belly drops down and head comes up, arching your spine. Exhale into cat pose, round your spine, tuck your chin. And then inhale, belly comes down again, head comes up, feeling that deep stretch. Exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone under. And continue to move back and forth between these two postures. And if you're feeling any additional movements, maybe from side to side, maybe stretching your hips back to your heels, go ahead and take those. Waking up your body, warming up your spine, releasing tension. Take 2 more full rounds of breath. And then meet in a tabletop position with a neutral spine. Inhale here. As you exhale, tuck your toes under and send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So begin to pedal your feet, bend your knees, relax your head. Just let your head hang between your biceps. Make sure that you're pressing all 10 fingers firmly into your mat, especially thumb and index fingers. So any moves you need here just to open up your back body, stretching into strong shoulders. Slowly begin to walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Keep your feet about hip width distance apart. And grab your elbows, ragdoll, relax your head, maybe sway. Shift the weight into your toes. You're going to feel that deeper stretch throughout your hamstrings. Opening up your lower spine. Releasing tension in your neck. Then release your arms. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Big, strong inhale. Stretch your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Close your eyes. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself. Your body, your breath, who you are, your internal light and love. And then also acknowledge the person that you invited into your practice today to share this connection with. Open your eyes, look forward. We'll begin with Sun A, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to a high plank. So just remember, at any point in time, you can always drop to your knees during any high plank, during any of the vinyasas or chaturangas. It's totally up to you. As you inhale, shift forward, shoulders past wrists. Exhale, slowly lower. You can lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale into a low cobra or maybe high cobra, upward facing dog if you're feeling ready. And exhale to a downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath here. And another one, deep breath. And then bend your knees, look forward, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down, rise up. So we're going to do another round and pick up the pace just a little bit. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. You can step or float back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, breathe. Bend your knees, look forward, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Root down, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Remember, you can always do it from your knees. You can always skip as well and just meet in downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Root down, reach up. Let's do one more round. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Bend your knees, look forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale to a chair pose, Utkatasana. Weight is in your heels. You can look down, make sure you can see your 10 toes. Shoulder blades squeeze together behind you, triceps are engaged. We're gonna do a few rounds of sun salutation B. As you inhale, sit deeper. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, warrior one. Plant your right foot in between your hands and rise. Your left heel's grounded into your mat at a 45-degree angle, hips square to the top of your mat, good. As you exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands, right leg goes long. Move through your flow. You can always keep your right leg lifted. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg, warrior one. Plant your left foot in between your hands and rise. So your right heel is now grounded at a 45-degree angle. Hips are squared to the top of your mat. And then flow it out. Plant your hands. Left foot goes long. Good. Shift forward, maybe with your left leg lifted. Move through your flow. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Breathe. Bend your knees, look forward, come to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, back to chair pose. Good, so we're gonna do another round of Sun B. We'll pick up the pace just a little bit more, getting our internal heat going. Let's do it. As you inhale, sit deeper. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, warrior one. Good, sweep your arms up. And exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands. Good, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg, warrior one. Plant your left foot in between your hands and rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Good, remember you can always do it from your knees. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Bend your knees, look forward, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair pose. Good. Final round. Let's do it. As you inhale, sit deeper. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, warrior one. Good, strong, and exhale, chaturanga. So good, elbows in, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg, warrior one. Arms reach up, and exhale. Move through your vinyasa. Elbows in, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Inhale, right leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee, stack your hips, roll out your ankle. Good. And then you can hold this here or flip it, flip dog. Step your right foot to the left side of your mat. Stretch your hips up. Reach your right arm over, maybe towards the floor or the center of the room. Reverse out into a high plank. And then open up side plank, Vashisthasana. Right arm down, left arm up. So remember, if you need to, you can always drop your right knee to the mat. Maybe if you're feeling strong, left leg stretches up towards the sky. You can hold this here or flip it again, wild thing. Step your left foot back, stretch your hips up, opening up chest and front body, compressing spine. Reverse out, and then move through your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Bend your left knee, stack your hips, roll out your ankle here. And then you can hold this or flip this side, flip dog. Step your left foot to the right side of your mat, hips up. Beautiful. Reverse out into a high plank. And then from here, side plank. Opening up towards the right side of your mat, left arm down, right arm up. You can always drop your left knee. Stretch your right leg up towards the sky. Hold this here or flip it again. Working into your spine. Releasing tension in your chest. Beautiful. Reverse out and flow. Elbows in, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Then go ahead and place your knees on your mat, open them wide, and take child's pose. You're welcome to have some water. If you want some water, I'm going to have a little sip over here. Make sure that you're taking deep breaths. All right. One more breath in your child's pose. Then press all the way back into downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg lifts high, three-legged dog. We're going to do a few core planks here. Shift forward, right knee to right elbow. Back, three-legged dog. Right knee to nose, three-legged dog. Right knee to left elbow, three-legged dog. Right knee towards your nose, hold and hover here, and then slowly drop your right knee to the mat. Lift your left leg up parallel to the floor, and when you're balanced, stretch your right arm up parallel to the floor. You can hold this here, or we're going to do 3 crunches, tapping elbow to knee. Inhale. As you exhale, tap 1, extend, tap 2, extend, tap 3, extend. Nice job. Place your right hand back down, and then open up to a modified side plank. So opening up to the left side of your mat. Once you're balanced, stretch your left arm towards the center of the room, creating a long line of energy. You can hold this or working the obliques. Tap your elbow to knee 3 times here. Inhale. As you exhale, tap 1, extend, tap 2, extend, tap 3, extend. You're welcome to hold this or bind. If you're binding, grab your left foot with your left hand and kick. If you have any sensitivity in your neck, you can always look down. Beautiful. And then release. Place your left hand down, tuck your left toes under, and then right leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. Bend your right knee, plant your right foot in between your hands, and rise to a high crescent lunge. So your left heel is up off the mat, hips are squared to the top of your mat, arms are strong. Good, feeling sturdy. Breathe. Bring your hands to heart center. Prayer twist to the right. So bring your left elbow to your right knee. Make sure that your left thigh is still engaged. Press your palms together to twist from the waist. Feel that energy between your palms, and then open arms. Remember, you can always look down, or if you have the space, maybe look up. Bring your hands back to heart center. Twist forward into a high crescent lunge. Big, strong inhale as you exhale, warrior 2. Right arm forward, left one back. Good, tricep muscles engaged. Reverse warrior. Opening up right side body here. Big, strong inhale. As you exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your arms down. Frame your right foot. Pivot your left heel up. Move through your flow. Remember, you can always skip a flow. You can always do it from your knees. Just meet in downward facing dog. Good. Breathe. Inhale, left leg lifts high, 3-legged dog. Core planks here. Shift forward, left knee to left elbow, 3-legged dog. Left knee to nose, 3-legged dog. Left knee to right elbow, 3-legged dog. Good, left knee towards your nose again. Hold, hover, create that strong dome in your upper spine, and then slowly drop your left knee to the mat. Good. Right leg lifts up parallel to the floor. When you're steady, left arm stretches towards the center of the room. You're welcome to hold this if you want to do the crunches. Inhale. As you exhale, elbow to knee, tap 1 and extend, tap 2 and extend, tap 3 and extend. Nice job. Place your left hand down and then open up to the modified side plank. Opening up towards the right side of your mat. When you're balanced, stretch your right arm towards the center of the room. And then you can hold this or work the obliques. Inhale. As you exhale, tap elbow to knee. Extend, 2, extend, 3, extend, and bind. Binds are always optional. You can always try as well. Kicking into your hand. Good. And release. Right hand comes down. Tuck your right toes under. Left leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. Bend your left knee, plant your left foot in between your hands, rise to your high crescent lunge. So your right heel is up off the mat, legs are firm, strong foundation, hips square to the top of your mat, arms are strong. Breathe. Bring your hands to heart center. Prayer twist to the left. So right elbow connects to your left thigh. Make sure that you're keeping that right thigh engaged. Really press your palms together. Twist from the waist. Open arms. Good. Breathe. And then bring your hands back together. Twist forward into your high crescent. Big, strong inhale. As you exhale, warrior 2. Doing so good. So bring your left thigh down a little bit lower. And then reverse it. Opening up left side body here. Big, strong inhale. As you exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your arms down. Frame your left foot. Pivot your right heel up. And move through your vinyasa flow. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. So good. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And let's keep moving. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Bend your right knee. Plant your right foot in between your hands. Drop your left knee into low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Arms sweep up, hips are down and forward. You can even gaze up if that feels good. And then half splits. Send your hips back. Stretch over your right leg. Flex and point your right toes, reaching through the crown of your head. Good. And then bend your right knee. Stretch your arms up. And now we're going to have some serious fun here. So tuck your left toes under. Press into high crescent lunge. From here, shift all the weight to your right leg. Bring your left leg to stand. Now we're just going to go back into high crescent lunge, back into low lunge. We'll do that again 2 more times. So let's do it. Press into high crescent lunge, come up to stand, back to high crescent lunge, left knee to the mat. Last one. Engage your left thigh, high crescent, come up to stand, back to high crescent, lower to the mat. Last time, press into high crescent lunge. We're just gonna hold here for a breath. Good, and then step into chair pose. Good. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. Left elbow connects to right thigh, weight is still in your heels. If you're feeling it, open arms. Maybe gaze up. And then hands back to heart center. Twist forward, stretch your arms up into a chair pose. Big, strong inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Heel to your feet about hip-width distance apart. Grab your big toes. Relax your head, just let your body hang. Sway. Release. Good. And then release your grip. Inhale to a halfway lift. We're gonna flow. As you exhale, plant your hands, step, or float back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe. We're gonna do the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Bend your left knee, plant your left foot in between your hands, drop your right knee to a low lunge. Sweep your arms up. So hips are down and forward, still keeping your core engaged strong. Good, maybe look up. And then send your hips back for half splits. So stretch over your left leg. You can flex and point your left toes. And if you need to, you can always keep a bend in your left knee if you have super tight hammies. And then bend your left knee, stretch your arms up. We're gonna have the same fun here. So tuck your right toes under and then press into high crescent lunge. Engage your right thigh. All the weight goes into your left leg. Press to stand. Good. Back to high crescent lunge. Right knee drops to a low lunge. Again, high crescent lunge. Press to stand. Back to high crescent lunge. Down to low lunge. Last one. High crescent lunge. Press to stand. Back to high crescent lunge. Drop it to low lunge. So good. Press back to your high crescent. Engage your right thigh. Stay here for a breath. And then step into chair pose. Good. So weight is in your heels again. Arms are tight. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Engage your core. Bring your hands to heart center and twist. So pressing your palms together. Twist from the waist. So good. Open arms. Breathe. And then bring your hands back to heart center. Twist forward into chair pose. Big, strong inhale as you exhale, forward fold. Heel to your feet to hip width distance apart again. This time, gorilla pose. So flip your palms, stand on your hands. You can give a little massage to your feet. Relax your head. Maybe bend your elbows. Rock back and forth again, just allowing yourself to work deeper into your body. And then release your hands. Inhale to a halfway lift. As you exhale, we're going to just plant our hands and heel toe feet to the outer edges of your mat for Malasana Yogi Squat. So toes out, heels in. And then bring your hands to heart center. Again, press your elbows against the insides of your knees to really open up through inner thigh and hips. Good, just breathe here. You're welcome to hold this. If you want to try crow pose, place your hands on your mat. I encourage you to be very careful, maybe not try it for the first time at home. Keep your gaze forward, bend your arms, and then you want to get your knees high up towards your armpits. You got to use a lot of core strength here. You can lift one leg at a time. And then if you're there, maybe squeeze your heels towards your hips. Keep your gaze forward. Suck your stomach in as tight as you can. Good. Keep your focus. Keep breathing. And then when you're ready, you can release back into Malasana. Bring your hands to heart center first. Open up your knees again. And then stretch your arms forward and come to stand. So I'll turn and face you for these. We'll start with Garasana, Eagle Pose. Arms over your head. Swing your right arm under your left. Hands, palms meet. And then sit down low. Bring your right leg up and over. Good. Cross and twist. Turn your knees to the right, upper body to the left. Sit as low as you can. Draw your elbows towards your knees. And then once you're there, raise your arms up to the sky, opening up your shoulders in a new way. Releasing that tension. We hold a lot of tension, stress in our shoulders. Sit low, arms high. Good. And release. Arms over your head. Let's do the other side. Swing your left arm under, and then you're going to bring your left leg over. Good. And then draw your knees to the left, upper body to the right, elbows towards your knees. Posture opens up the major joints of your body. Once you've got as low as you can go, raise your arms up. Opening, working into the shoulders on this side with good focus and balance. Good. And release. Nice job. Arms over your head. We're going to move into a bow pose. So keep your left arm up. Bring your right elbow down. Elbow touching your body, palm facing up. Grab the inside of your right ankle. Two knees touching, standing tall, looking forward. Take a deep breath and go for it. Bring your body down and kick your leg as hard as possible. Continuously keep kicking. Don't stop kicking. Ground your left toes into the floor. Push your big toes down. Body down. Breathe. Kick. Breathe. And then slowly come back to standing straight into a tree pose. So wherever's comfortable for you, you can bring the inside of your right foot to the inside of your left calf, inside of your left thigh, or maybe even half lotus version. Sole of your foot facing the ceiling. Hands, palms come together. Whatever tree is most comfortable for you, do that one. And then once you have your balance, arms reach up, open up towards the sky. If you want to even more challenge, look up. Working on your balance, focus, mind-body connection. And release. Let's do the other side. So bring your left or right arm up, bring your left arm out, elbow touching your body, palm facing up. Drop it down, grab the inside of your left ankle, two knees touching. Standing tall, take a deep breath and go for it. Bring your body down and kick your leg. Bring your body down and kick your leg. Keep your chin close to your shoulder. Ground your right toes into the floor. Push the mound of your right big toe down. Breathe. Kick. Breathe. And And then slowly come back to standing for your tree again. So wherever's comfortable for you, I'm going to go for the half lotus, opening up hips. When you have your leg positioned, bring your palms together at heart center. This is a calming posture for your body. Once you have your balance, arms stretch up and open. Good. And then if you're ready, maybe look up. And release. Nice job. We're just going to flow it out. Inhale, stretch up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Almost at a break. Shift forward into your high plank. And of course, we have to do our push-ups. You can do it from your knees. Let's do it. Lower 1 and up, just 5. Lower 2 and up. You can do it. 3 and up. Lower 4 and up. Last one, 5 and up. And then slowly lower onto your belly. Crocodile pose facing the right. Left ear is on your mat. You're going to cactus your arms. Bring your right knee towards your right elbow. And then just relax and let go. Relax and breathe. Let your body just melt into this posture on the floor. Let's move into bow pose, Dhanurasana. Chin out, bend your knees. You can grab your ankles or your feet wherever you're comfortable. Keep your knees about hip width distance apart. Take a deep breath and kick. So kick your legs and then look back with your head. Nice strong grip, roll forward so you're in the softer part of your belly, not your hips. This posture is opening up chest and shoulders, compressing spine, stimulating your nervous system. Keep your kick strong. That's going to help you work deeper into your body. Look up, kick back, kick, and then release. Crocodile on your left. Cactus your arms. Bring your left knee up towards your left elbow. And then just relax and let go. This posture helps to open hips. Relax and breathe. And then release. We're going to come into a Sphinx pose. So bring your arms, your forearms flat down, shoulders stacked over your elbows. Get tops of your feet on the floor. And for now, think about focusing your thoughts on your lower spine and feeling that stretch here. Think about pulling your elbows towards your hips. Good, just working into your lower spine. Staying active. And then we'll move into a forearm plank. So tuck your toes under and send your hips up. Keep your feet about hip width distance apart. Make sure that your core is engaged. We're not going to hold for too long, but we're still building some core strength, some shoulder strength here. Maybe gaze just at the top of your mat. Stay strong, keep breathing. And then when you're ready, slowly walk your feet towards your elbows. You can do it into dolphin pose. So however far you go is fine. Make sure to relax your head and then think about pressing your chest towards your thighs. Good. Still working on the upper body strength through shoulders. If you want, maybe lift right leg. Right leg comes down. Left leg lifts. Left leg comes down. Good. And then from here, you can drop to your knees first or just press into a downward facing dog. Readjust on your mat as you need to. And we're just going to move into a pigeon pose. So right leg lift high, bend your right knee, shift forward, place your right knee next to your right wrist, and lengthen your left leg behind you. You can walk your hands back. That feels good. Make sure that your ankle is not twisted. And then when you're ready, go ahead and relax. Rest into sleeping pigeon. If you're feeling any tension in your body, try to breathe through that. Allow your body to open and let go. If you're feeling any tension in your mind, know that you can also release that just by being present with your body and your breath. On what's here right now. Take one more breath here. And then slowly begin to straighten out your arms. Tuck your left toes under. Right leg comes up to a three-legged dog. And we're just going to flow here. Shift forward, shoulders past wrists. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice job. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Shift forward, place your left knee close to your left wrist. Right leg straightens out behind you. You could take a peek back. Maybe walk your hands back if that feels good. And then slowly lower down into your sleeping pigeon. Whatever feels good for you. If you have very tight hips, then keep your left heel closer to your hips. But if your hips are feeling pretty open, you can try to draw your left shin closer to parallel at the top of your mat. So just doing what feels good, what feels right in your body, and then relaxing with your breath. And take one more big breath here. And slowly begin to straighten out your arms. Tuck your right toes under, lift your hips up, left leg lifts high into three-legged dog. We'll do the final flow of class. And we'll meet back in a downward facing dog. Good. From here, drop your knees to the mat. We're just going to move all the way to our spines. So take a seat, send your legs forward. You grab your knees, roll onto your spine, keeping your knees with you. You rock back and forth a little bit. And we're going to take bridge or wheel. So I will walk you through bridge. If wheel's in your practice, please do that. Hands by your side, palms flat down, feet are about hip width distance apart. As you inhale, stretch your hips up towards the ceiling. You can work your arms underneath you, maybe even grab your hands together and clasp them. Press the soles of your feet into the mat. Good, so hips are now above your heart, reversing the flow of blood, opening into your chest, your front body. Breathe here. And then slowly lower your hips to the mat. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Maybe rock back and forth. And open up into a happy baby. So soles of your feet are facing the ceiling. You grab the outer edges of your feet, draw your knees towards the floor. We rock back and forth. And then release into our final posture, supine twist. So left leg goes long. Squeeze your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Okay. And then slowly draw your right knee to the left. You can stretch your right arm out to the right, maybe look to the right. as you exhale, let your body twist deeper. Relax and let go. And then slowly begin to unwind. Squeeze your right knee back into your chest and then lower it to the floor. Left leg lifts up. Squeeze your left knee in towards your left shoulder. So opening up hip first, avoiding your rib cage. And then slowly draw your left knee to the right. Using the guidance of your right hand, you can stretch your left arm out to the left. Maybe look to the left to help deepen the stretch if that feels good. Good. Relax and let go as you exhale, letting your body slow down and unwind. And then slowly release. Squeeze your left knee in. Bring your right knee in to meet your left. Give yourself a big, gigantic bear hug of acknowledgement. Squeeze your forehead to your knees. And then relax into your final Savasana. If you choose, you could take Supta Baddha Konasana here and let your knees open wide. Maybe place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Or you can totally rest in your Savasana. The final resting position of class. Where you completely let go. When you're ready, when it begins to feel right to you, go ahead and turn to your right side, fetal position, and just relax. Hug your knees in, and let your body be in this resting place, in this home, in this position of safety for a few breaths. And then slowly make your way to a seat. You can sit in easy pose if that's comfortable with your legs crossed, or hero's pose, sit down, kneel down position. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Acknowledging in our practice today that love, that light, that fire that burns inside of us, our energy, our life force, is the same one that connects us to everybody else. The one that burns inside each of us, that keeps us strong as a community together, no matter where we are. Igniting that fire through your yoga practice, through your dedication to yourself, to your body, and to your breath. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me today. Please be well, take care, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.